Why King Gates reporting? Yeah, man. You got the shower shit, man. Listen, some of these videos, these so-called generals and leaders are still posting garbage about war. I don't know, yo. If that's the only thing we got to resort to, then y'all go on here and listen to these silly motherfuckers about this dumb shit. Because when I say king, put king in my name, I'm referencing the Emperor Haile Selassie. Now I just seen a debate of young Pharaoh and some little young white boy, Lucas or something. You were talking about, damn, what was the debate? Was white people the cause of the downfall of black people? Now, anybody can go study and see that white people culture is a war culture. And anybody can see anywhere that they went, it was a lot of killing going on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about savagery to the fullest. Now, black people, or African people, see, we don't say black. See, anyway, the white boy, before I even go into that, the white boy that was debating with young Pharaoh said something about Haile Selassie said he wasn't black. Well, the thing is, Haile Selassie overstand that we are African people. You can't be black and not be African. What I mean by that? I mean your name must relate to your land of your origin. Chinese people are from China. They may let you know that, and they keep their culture up first. The problem I got with black people is they keep their culture. They follow another man's culture and then shit on their other culture. So if I say we need to go to Africa, niggas think I'm talking about some kind of damn jungle in the goddamn woods somewhere where niggas is just running around half naked in the dirt, just wilding out of shit. You know what I'm saying? They never show you that there's big ass cities in Africa that are trump these cities. I mean, and they shit new, just being rebuilt again. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about cities and civilizations in Africa, or we talk about going to Africa, we still get to the motherfucking plan of Marcus Garvey. We not talking about, see, y'all will rock the red, gold, and green because it's hot. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like from this point on, it's going to always be hot. But you got to deal with the niggas that's hot. You know what I'm saying? And keep the culture moving forward. We can't be saying, well, black people is a spiritual people. We can't be saying that we want to go to war when we don't even know the rules and regulations of war. Now, you can read The Art of War and extract some information from it. You understand what I'm saying? But it's still not coming from an African mind and an African concept. Right now, the peoples need to heal, that they need to go, not everybody. Some of y'all need to stay because some of y'all got these mental fucking slavery conditions that been brought on you from your former slave master. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, for me, freedom is the main topic. It's not about being booked or doing a couple of lectures around North America. You could go to Europe or whatever, it don't matter where you go. Your people still in the same position. I'm talking to Sarah and Seti. Sarah, no matter where you go, your people is in the same position. So how are you big? Excuse me. What What makes you so big? And ain't nothing changed yet. I mean, tell me that. Why ain't nothing changed yet between the black community and the life that they living in over here? You understand what I'm saying? Because the Africans over there, they done fought for their liberation. Niggas can say it's flag, liberation, whatever. It don't matter because guess what? You don't even got that over here, nigga. You put that red, black, and green flag on the front of your house. I guarantee you them people gonna come see your ass and make you take that shit down. Cause to them, that's sacrilegious, that's blasphemy, they don't want to hear that. And the majority of the people, as I said, do not hear the message. They don't understand what the fuck you talking about. Cause first of all, they don't understand that Kush is Egypt. They don't understand that Mizraim is Egypt. They don't understand none of that. The majority of the people. The 5% of motherfuckers is the motherfuckers. 95% of the population is deaf, dumb, and blind. I already explained this one time. It's deaf, dumb, and blind to the fact of what's really going in the whole of reality. You understand what I'm saying? You've been brought over here to somebody else's culture, to somebody else's nation. The nation that you've been brought to wasn't even the people's nations that rule. The people that rule is foreigners too. But all they doing is bringing their culture to us or you, because you're stuck in this nation and you're their slave. And the Constitution say we still slaves. They don't respect you as a citizen. You're not Americans. You are Africans living in America in exile, thinking in your mind that you are American, and they don't even recognize you as such. They talk shit about you in their Constitution, in their what's the song? The Pledge of Allegiance and all of that. Man, I pledge allegiance to the red, gold, and green. Ethiopia dot. Ethiopia dot. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I didn't choose. I'm gonna get something right here. That's why I didn't choose the RBG shit. I love y'all my brothers, but we have to figure out something better. We can, a higher ideal than just always trying to go to war. Because the war culture is their culture. They brought that to us. Before they came into Africa, wasn't no war there. Niggas used to settle their shit with a little fight, and then the whole situation was over with. Niggas talking about slavery in Africa and shit. Nigga, you could marry into the families. into the families. And you was doing work for the families that had conquered you. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't even, they understood that they was family. They understood that they was the same. They just had different cultures, similar cultures, but different ways of thinking. So whoever in war get conquered, you have to take the religion, the spirituality, the way of thinking of the people, because it's going to be drained in you. Just like how we've been over here for 500 years. The shit been drained in us, and we got this mental illness and such a disconnect from Africa and our original homeland that we just think we some other people and that we better than them over there. And the first thing they'll tell you when you meet an African from the continent, the first thing, we brothers. That's the first thing that they say. They never say, especially, I'm saying once you get to know them, the first thing they let you know that we brothers, and they want to let you know, just because you grew up over there and they grew up over here, ain't now one of them better than the other. So quit with the African American versus the African and shit. We all one family. It's just the people that live outside of Africa and was born outside of Africa. We the tribe of Judah. It say we was gonna be taken into a land. Forget our history, forget who we are, taking all four corners of the earth. Gonna forget all our gods and worship another people's god. not staying true to the learners of the land. We gonna refuse the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That's the tribe of Judah. That's us. Biblically speaking, that's us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other people ever been taken into a slavery. Everybody said all the tribes would be taken into slavery, but it would be one special slavery that we would be taken into an unknown land. We'll forget our gods, we'll forget our language, forget our heritage, forget everything. Basically saying that I'm an American, I ain't no African. That shit right there, that proves right there that we are the tribe of Judah, the tribe of the Lion of Judah. That proved that right there. Point blank period. Can't nobody claim that right there. We the Egyptians, we the Hebrews, we the Israelites, the Hamites, the Kemites, the Canaanites, whatever. All that shit is our culture. Carthage, that's us. Hannibal them. You know what I'm saying? What we gotta understand though, the reason why Kush or Ethiopia or Africa failed, we started to let people integrate into our society. The same thing that Martin Luther King brought on the people. As far as like, let me see, like integrating into a society, that's the same thing we had did in the ancient world. Now, had he would have knew that, he wouldn't have sent us into a burning house. Now, that's his words. He wouldn't have sent us into there if he would have knew into integration, if he would have knew our ancient history. But see, we know, I can't say we know more than the elders, of course, but I'm saying like, we starting to see the totality of things. Not everybody, but y'all know what I'm talking, the so-called conscious community, or the niggas that wear red, gold, and green. We don't care if you were not part of the conscious community. It don't matter. But you still wearing the red, gold, and green. So when you fuck up and do some silly shit, it look bad on all of us because we wear the same thing. So when they see us out there, they think we think like you, and we want to kill all white people and all that. White people, yo, listen. I feel like everybody have their respectful place on this planet. You understand? Y'all the last branch of the human family. You understand what I'm saying? So we not third world people. If anybody third world people is y'all, not us. We first world people. We been here. We been here. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all can't force y'all culture on us. And then say, if we say something about all of the wicked history, a lot of the bloodletting and killing of the European race, people call us a racist, but we only telling what history says. You understand? The writing on, you know what I'm saying? We only telling you what it says. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a color prejudice person. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like no wicked shit. Whether Naya Bingy means death to black and white oppressors, no matter what you is, black or white. Me Rastafari, me brethren. You understand? Upper Kemetic Kushite order, whatever. I'm going to call allegiance to that because it resonates with my soul. I can, every hieroglyph or whatever, picture that's on the walls of Egypt or Kush. You know what I'm saying? My soul resonates. We can see that there's us on this. We know that's us. Can't nobody lay claim to that but us, because we still doing the same thing. We see that. It's not nothing that you're going to have to get through to the so-called conscious people. It's all the other people of the world. Black, motherfucking white, Indian, fucking Chinese, whatever. The whole world need to be re-educated about African people, because African people is the creators of the things that you need to use to make a lasting impression on history, which is civilization, so you can be remembered in history. Now on my channel was a small channel. I ain't never, I done did shit with all the rappers and shit. I done been to the places that y'all trying to get to. I done already done it. You understand what I'm saying? All the cars, the jury, and all that's superficial shit. So when niggas get on here and say they big, they only talking materialism. You know what I'm saying? I live my Rastafari out to the fullest. So when I say king, that means I'm referencing the king of Ethiopia, not necessarily me. I know I'm a divine being and a children of the sun, and we the first people, the first world people, and we've been here longer than I know all of that. But the masses of the people, they don't know none of that shit. They not even giving a fuck about none of that. They surviving day to day. They not looking at the past. They not looking at the future. They looking at it right now. Unknowingly that your past affects your present and your future. So studying the past, that's what people. A prophet is a person that looks into the past to determine the future. So y'all say, yo, like, he predicting the future. In actuality, he not predicting the future. He just going into the history, knowing history repeats itself, knowing history is past, present, and future. That's what the two lions in front of people's houses, when you ride by there, now they don't know this, they just got the lions out there. And the two lions are sitting out in front of some people's houses. You understand what I'm saying? That means past, present, and future. You know what I'm saying? So you have to study all of it. See, I study white people or European culture. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know they study us. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that we do, they go and do it. They tan, they rap, they DJing, they got dreads or locks, Rasta locks. You know what I'm saying? Everything we do, they go and do it. You understand what I'm saying? So we still the creators of everything. You know what I'm saying? And they still, and everything we do, they go and copy. Dame Dash them called it culture vultures. You know what I'm saying? So we must advance ourselves and think on a different level. We're not going to be able to accomplish what we're going to want to accomplish in this nation up under a people that got laws to forbid everything that we're trying to accomplish. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street, every time, ancient Egypt, boom, you know what I'm saying, ancient Ethiopia. Every time we do something, they come right in and destroy it. You understand what I'm saying? But in this day and time, my not argument, but my reasoning is why the smarter black people and the black people that so African thinking or Afrocentric thinking, them is the niggas I'm talking about that's foolery and fakery if you're not talking about going to Africa. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we gonna ever see a little bit of freedom. You know what I'm saying? So, the minds of the people, the majority of the people, not the little people that's in the conscious community, us, we are the definitely minority. You know what I'm saying? Not the majority, we definitely minority in this conscious community because they don't know shit about what we talking about out here. You know what I'm saying? Not on a massive level. Yeah, it's a nice little bit of us, but it's way more people that deal with be rocking the red, white, and blue flag on their head, which is a miseducation move. Because if they knew what that was, they wouldn't be wearing that. You know what I'm saying? In retrospect, the children out here don't even know what the red, black, and green mean. They don't know what the red, gold, and green mean. So when I pull out the flag, the children, the black children, they be like, yo, I wish that was our flag. But in reality, I be telling them like, yo, this is your flag. This is the flag that you need to have. So you can learn more about who you are as a person. So when you go out here in this world, you know the players on the board and you know how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? You know how to move through this confusion that we call civilization of America. or the diaspora, because Jamaica, whatever, it's all conscious people is a minority in all these places. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to live in a fake reality where they want to be lied to. They don't want no truth. They want to live in their own little myopic view. I'm talking about, what the fuck is camera? In a myopic view. This motherfucker, this big. So when I talk nationalism to them, I say, yo, this is the real move that we need to make. See, Rastafari, Black Lives Matter before Black Lives Matter. You understand what I'm saying? What nobody talking about this shit before Rastafari was. Period. Marcus Garvey said, eat black, think black, sleep black, wear black, eat black, drink black. You know what I'm saying? All black, everything. But you got the rapper today, Yo Gotti, Gucci. I like both of them. I don't listen to hip hop, but I like both of them. You know what I'm saying? There's some brothers that just get some money trying to take care of their family. All the silly shit that they say, I don't agree with. Hold on, baby. But anyway, they say all white everything. You know what I'm saying? And that makes the people in their mind go right back to the white Jesus and shit. Was Jesus a Roman? No. Was Jesus a Greek? No. Okay then. Them was the only two European types in the world at that time. So the Jesus or the Yeshua or Jah or Christ is just the last expression on the Christ figure. It was many more Christ figures before that. The first was Heru. So the original was Heru. That's why I say I respect the Black Madonna and Child, but just because it's just the same thing of the ancient culture. You understand what I'm saying? But I like to get on here and drop science, you know what I'm saying, with the family and just reason and build. I ain't about no goddamn separation. I'm all about peace, love, and happiness. You know what I'm saying? I think all people need to fall in their respective place. The people of the sun, the people of the ice, the people of the sand. John Henry Clark, he already done dropped. See, we done listened to all of them lectures from John Henry Clark and them. You not the only one. The shit out here. And I, for real, the thing that make a man conscious of himself is the experience that he go through in life. See, me, nigga, I come from a place, nigga, it be popping, nigga. Chicago without the publicity. You know what I'm saying? So once your life been contested like that, a whole bunch of times, you be like, yo, I got to get the fuck away from this. So I'm not now in my old neighborhood. I'm not there because I don't want to deal with the immorality and the bull that's going on. The bullshit that's going on. All the shooting and killing and shit. Nigga, I ain't with that shit. Nigga, you killing your own brothers and sisters and shit. And not wanting to fight the real enemy. And that's why I say SETI need to stop saying that war shit because they more interested in killing their own than even dealing with some shit like that. See, you have to have strategies and tactics to fight a real military war. You know what I'm saying? So, our generation, people 30 and up like that right there, we need to be thinking about a safer place to be than here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, if y'all want to stay and try to contest the government, cool. But we not with that shit. Black people is a spiritual people. We not about to go around here. I'm tired of all the killing. Can we have one day on this earth without war? Niggas ain't want to hear that. They want to hear. Niggas like verse. See, that's why I put the verses thing up. Because I know niggas like motherfucking war. Niggas like the confrontation style shit. See, we need to get out of that stupid shit. But see, we ain't gonna have to do nothing for revolution. The creator, the gods, the not whatever you want to call it. I already have a plan for this. It's already been planned out. The Bible say, don't throw away your Bible, nigga, because there's shit in there that the pastor ain't reading to you. And if you get a little bit of history, like if you know Mizraim, Egypt, if you know the Canaanites and the Hamites, all that shit is the same thing. It's black people. You got to be able to recognize your people in the Bible before you can go in it. But once you be able to go in it and you learn a little bit of history, you'll be able to see that we going to go through this little small scratching history. Because if you look at African history, before slavery, by the time you get to slavery going to look like this big. You see what I'm saying? But it say Jacob will rule again in the end. You understand what I'm saying? He going to be scattered all across the world. He going to forget his history. He going to, you know what I'm saying? Going to be the African American or the Jamaican, the normal Jamaican of the day, the normal Haitian of the day. But the Haitian, them, they, you know, of course they ain't been conquered. They got their revolutionary spirit. That's why they won't let them in this country like this. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, we got a lot of self. It's gonna take us to. Marcus Garvey says we shall emancipate ourselves for free. We can't wait on another people to do it. It's gonna have to be us. Ain't no one man in this African community or conscious community, whatever niggas want to call it, gonna say no motherfucking body. You have to be a collective effort from all of us. But soon as somebody outside the so-called conscious community come in from the streets to say, yo, we looking from the outside in, nigga, y'all off track. The so-called leaders get mad and call us little niggas and dumb shit. Nigga, you ain't no bigger than us. You know, you still local, dude. Like, quit trying to make it seem like you something bigger than what it really is. Because I don't agree with that. And I think you should think on a whole nother level than that, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You, Umar, you know what I'm saying? Because don't matter where you go in this motherfucking life, you still gonna be a black man. You understand what I'm saying? But at least if we go to Africa, we will have some resemblance about our culture. We can go learn about our culture a lot more. We can go hear the oral history, because that's how Africans mostly put down their history. Egypt was an anomaly where we was the writing on the wall, when we was trying to put it down so we would never forget who we are. So it gotta be a point where niggas gonna be like, look, right now we not ready for no silliness. We must go back home, reclaim our Africanness, because until we get Africa back, we always gonna be fucked up. You don't have no backing to even pull off no silly shit like what you talking about doing. Now talking like that, bro, like them peoples will come see you, boy. Them peoples will come see you, boy. Word up and stump your motherfucking head in, boy. You ain't ready for no shit like that. You got 24-hour security around your house. Boy, these motherfuckers, boy, hey. Boy, these crackers will put you up in the tree right quick, boy. You better chill with that shit, boy. Yeah, we are more powerful. But they ruling with an iron fist, nigga. You talking about you ruling with an iron fist, nigga. Them pack of wood, nigga, you can't even imagine the level of this shit they on. You know what I'm saying? So don't even go there and don't lead the people to the silly shit. The first shit you was talking about was back to Africa. You was really sticking to the plan. That's why I pushed niggas towards Bomani. See the rest of them. I push niggas towards Bomani because Bomani never left the square. He never left Marcus Garvey teaching. And when you go on his screen, the first thing he say, this is inspired by Marcus Garvey. Bro, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming. You already know, like, I'm not going to go over there, come right back, this, that, and the third. I'm not going to do that. That's, man, look. It's enough technology we can report from over there and tell these niggas what's going on over here. So if y'all niggas want to stay, that's cool. But me, nigga, we out, nigga. Many are called, few are chosen, nigga. I'm one of the chosen ones, nigga. I'm one of the chosen ones, nigga. I don't gotta work for nobody else or none of that silly shit, nigga. My shit already fit. You know what I'm saying? I'm only still here because the brothers ain't left yet. As soon as they leave, nigga, I'm gonna be on the first flight out of here, and all you niggas gonna see is me putting this camera right here out the window, and all you gonna see is me taking off with the damn wing. All you see is the wing. Live and die in Africa. You know what I mean? Right or wrong. Peter Tosh saying right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not about to be over here with you immoral ass niggas doing all this stupid shit. Leading the people to the wrong way. I ain't saying that ain't necessarily later on, but right now, in this moment, dog, man, it's about back to Africa, nigga. And if you got the money to go out there, nigga, type in African for the African, Bomani Tabi, hit that brother up, man. Hit that brother up, man. So, there's no African American versus African. Kill that illusion. We are one. Act like it. We family. Real talk. Usually I just get on here and respond to what motherfuckers talking about. But tonight I had to drop the science to get some jewels because I ain't no speaker, nigga. I like doing music. But if I come on here and speak to the family, you should listen. Because ain't no one man got no one message that gonna save you. If that was the case, Marcus Garvey would have did it. John Henry Cotton would have did it. Dr. Benning would have did it. Malcolm X would have did it. Khalid Muhammad would have already did it. The Nation of Islam already would have did it. So one man ain't got no solution. It's gonna take a collective of all the black people in the diaspora to get up, stand up, and say something. Not just getting on the internet, getting up and really putting in the work. Take your ass to Africa. If you don't have the means and the resources to get there, then you stay here until you get the resources to get there. And if you reach, remember your dream. You have free land in Africa, Ghana. Like, yo, why these niggas ain't, what the fuck, if these niggas is not being treated right in America and Jamaica, all of that, then why not they come home? You have land in Shashamane in Ethiopia. Matter of fact, from the Cape to Cairo is yours. I don't give a fuck who did, nigga. So if you want to jump some shit off, get them niggas, these Arabs or Peckerwoods off your land at home. Don't worry about this over here. This ain't yours. This ain't yours. Africa is ours, nigga. So get with the divine possibilities that we can really do, the impact that we can really do at home. This your brethren, King Gates with brethren. Mr. Rastafari. King Heliai Selassie. Ja. Rastafari. Boo!